Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever. We're now on episode number 6. We got things going. Bit of a slow one last time, but we've got a new train. It's just about to leave. We'll see how well he does. We need to keep an eye on him. I might actually keep him up. Keep him up there to remind me to have a look at him once in a while. Right, we've got this guy. He's taken a full load of stuff. We've actually got enough for another ship. I'm going to wait for him to get across, then we're going to buy another ship if we can afford it. We have got 30 construction materials. This seems to be working well, just one wagon. We have got construction materials, 4 left to go down, 10 to come up. I think we can just leave one wagon on there, to be honest. I don't think we need to do anything with him. Be interesting to see this little transfer one, which is this one. He's actually making 23 grand with one wagon on there. Probably have to put more on when we get this production up. It's waiting for more materials now. And they're on their way. With his cannon on the front. I don't know why that's got a cannon on there. Watch out for pirates. Are pirates a thing in this game? I don't think they are. Oh, I've just found another little good route as well of where we can make money, but it's only going to work. Now, before, you used to be able to say, right, okay, I'll take these logs and I'll send them to there, but that's only good if you're going to send them on. You need to complete the line, otherwise it's just going to say, it's going to get to the point where it says, right, I don't need any more, you've supplied me it, you're not selling the goods anywhere, this can wait. How much have we got waiting there? We've got a lot of fuel waiting here to go to Portland. We've got 56, we can put some more wagons on there. Let's buy another 4 wagons, let's do it. 4 of these. Oh, wrong colour. Damn. Can I change your colour? I'm going to be that colour. That's better. That's better. Right, set line all. Portland fuel, go. We'll get a few more on that because we've got a lot of fuel waiting and they're all in town at the moment. They're all starting to come out. Yeah. No, don't take fuel from there. This is the problem, you see. So they're going to then take fuel from there and they're going to come out here and they're already going to have fuel on board. But that's okay. This guy's full up. Is he struggling? He is struggling a bit. Yeah, we might have to put the bigger engine on him. Might have to send him in and get the bigger engine on him. That will probably make the money though. Let's have a look at his financials. Yeah, he's making an income of 400 grand. So he could... Yeah. It's kind of awkward. It's plus 6%. So if I was to add another couple of 100 grand on there, it's going to eat into the profit. But we'll see how he goes. He's doing alright. He's getting plenty of items in there. Potential at 194. Getting that potential right. How's he doing? He's getting that. He's getting that. Alright, I'm thinking these guys can be upgraded next. So this one is the next one. So if we were going to stick with our thing of going black locomotive, add, there's the thing, there we go, that's better, I can see what I'm doing now. And then we'll put these as blue and do 5 of those. That will then make up our train. We'll put that on yes, see if that will upgrade. I don't know how old he is, he might not be that old, he's only 21 years old. Put him on, he can be the next one to be upgraded. This guy has got, oh, here we go, 70 people going back. Now this is what we want to see. But there's already 30 more people waiting there. This is where we push the profits now. We start raking in the cash and then we can start concentrating more on goods. I don't want all these wagons really. I'm also thinking we could upgrade this station at some point We'd have to have just cleared out the passengers though. Upgrade it to a double and then swing it around the back here and across maybe. And in. Replace that one. That's what I'm thinking of. These are coming down for the first time, aren't they? Also, I keep on meaning to do this, right? Because, like, I'm sorry, but I don't like those roads like that. They're out of town. They're out of town. They need to look out of town. Got loads of wagons going backwards and forwards now. Now, I know I said don't spam the wagons, but this Portland fuel is making 107 grand now. It's not bad. It's not making anything off of oil. We've got oil surplus coming in here as well. Now, oil would need to go all the way up to there to make plastics, and we don't need to make plastics quite yet. But plastics would then need to go into here. But we would also need planks. So is there a plastics firm near a planks thing? There. So okay, so we've got wood to there to there. And then plastic across to there. Oh hang on, no that's not that. No, that's a different one. That needs steel. No. That's the wrong thing. That's the nearest one there. That's quite way out. Yeah, we'll have to have a think about that more. That to there. You've got to think of these lines very carefully. You need to plan them out. So, I mean, we could have took stone from there to there, but it's not as exciting as this ship. Is this ship docked yet? He's coming in. Because we're going to buy another ship. Going to be one of these. What colour did I make the last one? Anybody remember? Made it orange. Bam. Down in the shipyard. So that now can go on that line. We've now got 2 ships on that route, which is going to be good. I'm going to put a third on it as well. We've got so much here that 98. When he gets across here, this guy's going to drop off. Now, in theory, he should drop this off once he's docked. There you go, 144 grand. He's going to unload it, and then he's going to load up with construction materials. Now, there's not enough to load a full load, but there's enough. And he's going to take that and drop that there, which means we're going to then get a supply of that there. Now, he's not got anything to bring back from there to there. We should have put fuel to there and then we could have, no. No, it's getting too complicated now and we're only starting off. This guy, I want to see this guy, how much money he brings in. There's how many people are here as well. 35. I want to upgrade this station at the same time. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Isn't it good? We've got a good setup now going. Good early pushing in. We need to then look into more products to get into the towns. I mean, we're supplying fuel at the moment at a good rate, but we're not supplying anything to the shops yet. So we could look at food actually. Let's have a look at food. We'll do that next. There's some. There's none anywhere near by the looks of it. Oh, now I found one. I think I found one. Right, so he just brought in 417 grand. Yeah, take these passengers. Let's open. Sure, doors are open at the end. Look. All aboard! 42, and he's gone. Right. We want to upgrade this now because I want 2 lanes on this. I want to. I'd like to increase its length as well, but that would mean just knocking down a bit of that to do it. How long would be 320? Would be a bit evil to get that in there, but we could do it. That would be 205. We've got the money as well. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. We'll get him out of the way. Come on, you get out of the way. We can now say yes to that. To bring this around here, look, as an upgrade. That's alright, we can do that. And bring that in there. There we go. So we've upgraded that to the longer station there. Just check that route's going in good. I like that. We need to connect the opposite back up. There we go, like that. And we'll put a signal on the end here to say if there's anything on the line, you'll have to wait, mate. And we kind of want to make that not like that. Like that there. He doesn't have to go that way, but he's going that way. And we can go so that we can put our signals in the correct way. So that's going to go there. And that's going to go there so that they can swap round if they need to. There we go. I like that. So we've got our station in. We've got 600 grand left. There's loads of oil here. That is producing. Hang on, what's it producing? Okay, it's also got fuel there to go to Portland. What? Is that now making a trip round that way? No. Hopefully not. This is where it gets complicated. Right, they're coming in there. We've got none. Yes, we have. We've got 3 coming back there. Right. Okay, this is all good. That can go. Let's start building round to there then, because we've got to do some construction. Out of there. I'm going to want one line. Again, kind of want to try and keep this above 50 if I can, because the trains are only going. I'm going to bring it out this way as well. I'll tell you what we'll do, because I want to come from here really, like that. Keep it nice and straight. Oh yeah, that's nice slow sweeping curve round to there. Now where is our population base over here? Right in the middle of town. Okay. So we've got a station there. I've also got to remember we're going to have to go fairly high on this. We were putting a station in, put the right station in that is. At the length of 320, we could bring it in over here, like this, and then put a loop around with. That's not going to get us high enough though. If we do it over here, we could put a road in. Just trying to think on how we're going to get across here, because we want to go high, you see. This is the problem. We need to make that green. Almost. Oh, there would do, but we've got to crash with the road. We're kind of coming into the wrong side of town. We need to be here, really. Interesting. Interesting indeed. If we were to bring it there, how far would we... Okay, we could do this. We'd have to take out this road for a moment. That's fine. We can do that. And this is kind of going the wrong way at the moment, but it's fine. Like that. It's a lot of money for a bridge, but it does work. And I know we've got a problem with connection there, don't panic about that. If I bring that about there, we can then take that up through the forest. Oh, it's good. Straight as we can. Slow down a bit there, but that's fine. Not worried about that, and we can get this sorted out over here now. So let's get stationing. Oh, it's too long. We're going to have to do some demolishing here, or we could put it in this way. This is an interesting concept then. If we do this like so, if I can get it at the right angle so I can see it. Like that. That can come around there. We can easily get a road over here now, which is fine. We can put that over here, look. Like that. And then we can put a high street in. Come on. You can do it. Why can't we come off of there? Come off of there. Okay. Fine. We'll come off of there then. I don't mind. We'll do that. We can do that. Come on. I want you to go that way. Thank you. And around to there. Okay, we can do this. Like that. So we've now got the main connection back, and we've got the train link, more importantly, coming across there. Now we can add a bus. Oh, this is good. It doesn't want to go there, does it? It doesn't want to come off of there. We can add it this side then, maybe? We can get it in there, yeah, that will go. I'm going to bring it in as close as I can to this. And we'll bring that up. I'm going to bring that up. We'll do another road. that'll do. No, that's enough. That's enough. Like that. And we'll put one there. Like that. And one in there like that. And then we've got a loop, so we can make a loop round. There. So it's going to come around there, over there, and round. There. We've done lots this time. We need to get a line from here as well. So let's get a new line. And I know it's not going to work quite yet. Why has he only got 9 passengers on? Should have more passengers than that. We've got a massive train depot thing there now. That's alright, he's coming in that side. Why is he coming in that side for? He should be on the other side, never mind. Can we fix that so he goes back out that side? Another segment, that's because of that, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to go over there and it's not going to do it. Alright, okay. We'll leave that like that. He can come in that side, it's fine. He shouldn't be able to go that side though. Not get back. I hate having curves like that straight off the station. Creates problems. Out and then like that. Right. Okay. Now I know that is going to be in the wrong place, so we kind of need to move that. And have we built a load of those? Right, we've got the money. I'm going to do some upgrades here. So we're going to get rid of these. I'm going to make this better because I'm going to put it here. And it's not what you expect. Because I'm going to put it there. Hopefully that's fairly flat. I can't see. I think that's fairly flat. And what I'm going to do is I want to bring that. Double track this one. Our first lot of double track. We're going to double track. Why? Because we can. We're making enough money now. Money's coming in. Bring that back up so we can see what we're doing. Get him out of the way. We're sorting that in a minute onto the right line. It's taking 20 passengers back. I need the other lines up. We need this as a free line as well, really, to get it going right. So I'm going to bring this guy in this side anyway. And he's going to go over there. That's right. That's why I want him. That's how I want it. There we go. So, where have we got it here? So if I put one, say about there, and one about there. Right. That's better. So what I've done there, I'm going to bring this over here and bring this in. Effectively, is we've made a one-way route up there, and then this is going to, hopefully, if I've got enough room, going to bring it around this way. Too much curvature? No, that will work. So we'll be able to get trains out and send them either way. And we're going to have to do a little bit of work here because this is going to be on the wrong side. So again, we may have to change our way we're going to do this. Because we want him to come over to this line here. That's not bad. I like that. We're going to have to move these signals up a little bit. Put another signal in here and here to make sure they don't go on the lines if they're being used. So effectively we've got one terminal now right in the centre. Now that's a little bit bad because it's going to make it impossible for me to upgrade the station later on, but we'll move it again. It's that simple. We're just going to move it. So effectively we can now get a train all the way down here. He's on the wrong line, but he will sort himself out in a minute. And then if I bring up that other line that we're not using at the moment, this one, he's on the right one. Yeah, and he'll go off that way to there. So we just need to build a train and get him going out here. And we need to put some... need to get this going as well. So let's get one of these. And I think we can pop them in here. You look okay. Something like that. That's good. And we'll get... I don't know. What have we got on the other ones that are working? Let's have a look. Well, that's got a 5 on it. We'll put 4 on for now, and we'll put this on the Erie Ring Road. Da, 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 da. He hasn't upgraded yet. We need a train for that one. And we can probably get rid of the Erie Road once we put a train on. We can sell everything on that line, but we're doing pretty good. I wish this was a bit smaller, this window. I don't know why it makes it so wide. I'll get rid of that. Minimise those two down. He's got 20. He's not... We swapped him over, look. And now he's faster and carrying more passengers. People don't want to go on him. That's alright, mate. I know you're faster than that, but like, and you look cool, but I don't want to go on you. Come on, more people, that's what we want. We've got 30 this time. Maybe we need more carriages to get people there, I don't know. We're still making money. We want to buy a train. I'm still going to go with this one. I still think this is the way to go at the moment. So we want that, and oh, we can get 4. We can get 4. That should be enough, to be fair. I kind of want 5. We'll fast forward it a bit, see if we got the money coming in. A little bit. We need to pay off our debt as well, don't we? There we go, there's enough. by. Right, you, sir, are going on that line. So we can get rid of that and get rid of that. And we've got our train. We've got our train. He's got a little way to go to get there. Five may be a little bit too much for him to pull. Maybe he doesn't get up to speed. We watch it. Right. If we're going to watch it, I need to get rid of those. There we go. Sit back and enjoy. 22 miles per hour is a little bit uphill this bit. It's going to feed more passengers into Portland and then on till Nashville. It's all about feeding the lines. Yeah, right, 24. Got another train coming the other way, which is cool. How cool is that? That's a screenshot right there. Right. We're not going to sit watching that all day. He's got a little way to go. I want to see how our ships are getting on. Here we go. Here's this one going out. He's full up. This one's got 28 construction material. That's not bad. So I'm guessing we're not shipping this quick enough now between the two. So, okay, what we'll do is we'll add more wagons to this. Because we've got one construction material there. We've got a lot of stone that we've got to shift. This might not be working quite right. I'm going to add 3. Oh no, we haven't got no money. We can't buy 3. So I won't do that just yet. But he's delivering to there, which means let's see how this is getting on with that. Poor. He's getting a little bit there. We've got 22 people ready to go back. We didn't make a profit. We've got lots of fuel. I don't want fuel to be there though. But Nashville fuel 53. Nashville fuel. I don't want it to go there. It's dropping it off there. I want that because that then is taking fuel to there, and then it's saying I don't need all your fuel here. And clearly it does. I want that not to do that. But the only way to do that is to physically... This is the problem with the automatic wagons I found. Wow, he's got 84 in there. How much is left there? 98. Okay. But then that's got Portland... I don't get that. Oh, it's listing it twice. Yes, it's kind of not working quite how I envisage. But there you go. Maybe we'll get away with 2. I think we need more boats on this because they're 87. But then we've got lots here. It's all in the wrong places. That's kind of not, again, they need to be further apart, I think, in order to work the way they should. Because that is close enough to pick it up from here, which is not what it should do. So should we move that closer? Because I think if we did... Hey, we're losing money now, hand over fist. What's going wrong? See, even that reaches the port there. That wouldn't. If we put one there, it might be better to put one up there. Right, that'd be this train that's coming out to Erie, this one here. he'll be losing loads of money. He's now waiting for this guy to clear, which we never put any signals along. That was a bad move. We'll do that. Get him moving. Right. Is he going to pick up passengers? He can start earning money now. There we go. 4 people waiting to go. Now I reckon, let's have a quick look at this line. The Portland to Erie is making 19 grand. I think we can get rid of that now because it's a waste of 19 grand. So Portland to Erie Road, I'm going to say go and sell all those vehicles and delete that. We've got rid of it. So the road trip is gone because we've now got a train track in. We could also, this is a thing, people have asked me as well about mixing up the trains like passenger and cargo. Now we could do a test here because we've probably got enough room here to put a cargo station, and this guy could stop and pick up fuel on the way through, but it would drop it there and we need it over here, which means we would then have to put a wagon trip in. But it is theoretically possible. Now I've not even tested that. We need to be shifting these guys more. But there's so much there and so much there. Right, he's getting over there. This guy's coming in. I can't afford another boat though. Until this guy starts making money, which he's not going to with 4 passengers on, we're losing money. We're in a bad place. We've spent all our cashes. But we're 500 grand now. But to be fair, we did spend 1.76 million on new vehicles, which was the train this year. So that's kind of why we're at a loss. He's going to make us money. He better make us money, or else we're not going to be in a good place. Right, I'm going to add another boat to this though. While we've got the money, quickly, freight, bang, orange, go, buy. You sir, get on that line now. We'll have 3 ships running this line, and I think we need to do something with this. I think that needs to be moved because it's clashing. I really do. I think if we put this up here, something like that, it's going to reach there. Alright, the wagons have got to go a little bit further. Let's bring up the line for this one. Let's move that to there. And do that. We were never there. And then I'm going to buy three of those and set them on that line there. So we've got more wagons getting in and out. I think that will work better like that. We've got that horrible sound now of us deleting that. Will that go? There we go. We've still got that sound. Bug! Look at all this here. Look, we've got so much in the way. Requirement 158 stored. Why have we got 100? Produce faster! I presume we can't ship it out quick enough. Why have we got that sound? We're doing good though. We're just going to have to live with that sound. What's all this fuel? We can put more fuel wagons on this as well. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them on the Nashville fuel line. Get more going on that. It's bugged out with that sound. Go away. Oh, one person waiting to go back. That's handy. That'll take a little while to build up. This guy's going to go through. This will look cool through here. Look at this. Through the forest. Photorealistic or what? I like that. Did that guy pick up? He's got 50. 72. We've got 3 ships on the go now. Doing our little loop here. And we've got Nashville's got, that's getting better. We've got lots of people here again. This is building up nicely. This guy still hasn't upgraded though. How old is he? 24. He can probably upgrade now. Oh, that noise is going to bug me. We'll wait till we finish this episode and then I'll restart the game. Look how many people are here. Look, 78. We need more. We need a bigger train there. How many people over here? Not so many. Nobody. But there's a train just been? Yes. How many people are on board it? 29. Not enough. So this needs progressing a bit more. We've got people coming from there. This probably again wasn't the best place to put this, but you can see how these grow. I did a live stream again Tuesday, and yeah, wow, did we make a city grow. We pumped everything into it. Look at this. I like this. Fill up. I wonder if we bulldoze something else which is simple, like a road. Right. Oh, we fixed it. Okay. It was that sound. Hooray! Sorted. Right. We want this one really to be waiting. So that one there, should we be full load at any? No, that's probably not a good idea actually on there. I'm just thinking it's okay doing the full load, but then if he hasn't got stuff and this is waiting to take stuff back, they're not going to go up there, are they? Come on, make more. We're doing okay. We're making money again though. The train's on the way back. I think he's got 1 passenger. No, he's got 6. He's got 6. Station works. I'm thinking. I like building the roads. How can that mess that bridge up? Well, the bridge is low anyway. We should also think about passenger boats. Now Nashville is a good place to consider. And where could it go to? It could get across to here, I reckon. And then we'd bus them in and out. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We'd have to sort this bridge out, but again, we can do that. That's easy enough. Should we have a look, see where you could put a boat terminal? Let's go passenger. Oh, hang on, wrong button. Could we come off of there, maybe? We haven't got the money. It would go in there, though. It would go in here. Like that. Interesting. Interesting. It's not going to go there because it's outside the water thing, which is such a shame. But it will go there, look. And we can build that now. You've got to get that in there, haven't you? That's such a shame that doesn't quite fit on there. What about there though? There's a way there. You have to have it angled the right way, because it goes there, look. But it won't go there. This is out, but that's just as much in there as it is there. Look. Right. The end of that pier is in the green. The end of that pier is in there, but it says it's out. How does this game work? But you could effectively squeeze it in like that. Ooh, tempting. We'll come back to that next week, I think. Because you've had your 45 minutes. We're going to have a look at that next week. We've got trains with 34 people on. That's got 36. That's good. It's making money again. We've got God knows what's going on here. That's taken all the fuel out of there. So they've all left. This has got stuff being made and stuff. This has got nothing back in there going back because it's dropping it all in town, which is really annoying on the wagons. But we've still got stuff there. We're not doing too bad. I think I will probably restrict the wagons to take just oil, fuel, and here from there to there as fuel, because that way I've got control over it rather than trying to bringing building materials back. Although that is working, but I'm tempted to put a separate line in for that, but it's not going to be as cost effective. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's your lot for today. There you go. We've built lots. We've got 3 ships on the go. This is working better now. This guy's just about to drop off. Look, we've not got a lot of construction materials. This needs to beef up a bit. We need to go faster, but we're getting more materials in now, which is good. I like as well how it puts it on the dock side. The detail in this game, the level of detail. Look at all those bricks waiting there, or tiles, or whatever you want to call them. It's cool. I love that. I don't know why the bricks would be square like that. Maybe they were, but I thought bricks were kind of like that, like long ways. And how's that one work? That one's like a tiny one. That's clever. But yeah, look at all the little tyres here on the edge. Stop it from. I love it. I'm loving it. Right, guys. If you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below. Tips, ideas, or questions you have, throw it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put the links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of this video. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, share some videos out for me, guys. Help me grow. That's it for today. So until the next time it is, goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.